You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
Man, it's y'all business. What happens on my side is my business.
Well, you know that I'm not a predator. You know that.
I think that if you were a predator, you'd be in jail. I think that over the course of time, things in the lack of context, people have tried to make both of us predators. I mean, I didn't even know, Ernie, 20, 30 times I've heard creators say they believe that I'm involved in Summer's disappearance. And quite naturally, that's not true, because if it were true, I'd be in jail. So, yeah, I think that it's easy to say very flammable, inflammatory words towards someone not understanding what that does to them when they receive it. Man, like the things that people say about me, they hurt my feelings too, bro. They do. I act like a tough guy, and I try to act like the things, you know, for instance, Bob and Lori say, like, some of those things don't hurt my feelings. They do. But I understand I put myself in these positions to garner this punishment on myself. And so now, whatever it takes, I want to make amends to whomever. I don't care who laughs. I don't care who makes fun of me. I'm not here for the adults. I'm here for the children and to be a useful resource. And that's, you know, that's really, that's all I have, man. And you know, again, you know, I have made many comments in the past about feeling responsible for bringing you into the community in a bad light. But I see the community you have around you, and who am I to judge? These people love you, bro. They love you. So it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what Benny or how Benny can describe Ernie. It does not fucking matter. Ernie's people love Ernie, and that's all that matters. At least we all have somewhere we can go to get the love. And there's plenty enough love for all of us around, right? So, man, I just, for what it's worth, Ernie, like, I don't want to go round and round with nobody anymore. I don't want to go around with Rap. I don't want to go around with Savage Media. I don't want to go around with Jimbo. I want everybody to just do what they came here to do and do it uninterrupted. You know, like, I feel like if I'm paying close enough attention to my situation, what Ernie or Jimbo or whoever does, it's no consequence to me. And it shouldn't matter. You know? It shouldn't matter. So, you know, I don't expect you to take my apology for the really terrible things that I've done to you over time. I can just hope that maybe you would at least consider it one day. And I can really show you better than I can tell you. You know, I can show, that's one thing I'm good at. When I say that I'm going to do something, I can show you better than I can tell you. I do want to tell you, for what it's worth, I do see a new Ernie with the new gal. I think it's awesome, man. You know, like, I want to find my queen too. I want to find my queen and get this. I want to have Ernie Shell smiles, man. I deserve them. Y'all deserve them. So, man, you know, nothing for nothing, man. Like, man, I wish everyone success. I want everyone to be successful. Jimbo included, Duke Pharaoh. There's enough success for all of us. There is.
What's your plans for starting your new activity?
Well, I decided not to. We decided in the last 6 weeks that I was not going to have the brain surgery. Just with all the monkeypox and all the things going around in the hospitals, decided against that. So we put in an offer, and they decided to settle. And within the next 6 weeks, I'll receive my check. And what I'm going to do with a small portion of my settlement is I want to buy a diesel Sprinter van, and I want to create a mobile command center. And I want to drive from case to case and do my droning and do my interviewing and I want to really leave any and all drama in the past. I don't want no parts of drama anymore. I want to keep my eyes on the road. I want to drive my van to the place. I want to do my interviews. I want to get my drone footage, do my best to solve cases and move on to the next one. That's all I'm worried about. I'll get him in the truck.
So are you going to take are you going to take your people with you?
At this point, it seems to be a fracture in the community. At least my community with rap, and I don't think with Nikalina, but unfortunately, people want to see a fallout, and they don't want to see adulting. I refuse to be immature with rap. I'll be an adult. It makes me never mind to go around with him. I got love for the guy, but I don't kiss ass. And if I feel a certain way, then I feel a certain way, and I'll move on. I'll move forward. So I completely plan for it to be just me.
Do you stand up to rap? Or are you going to call rap out when he starts talking? When he calls you out, are you going to call him back out?
He won't call me out. We're in different sides of the community. There's no hate. It's only love. It's a misunderstanding. He's almost twice as young as me. Half as young as me. So he's got a lot to learn about, maturing relationships, and as I do too, right? I feel emotionally stunted in times where I should be behaving more emotionally mature, but I just can't seem to pull it off sometimes. But when it comes to rap, no, I don't have any use to do that with anyone anymore.
So
at this point,
if they're talking shit about you right now, wouldn't you be upset?
I don't think I would be upset. I think that I would probably have my feelings hurt. But it's small fries to a Big Mac, right? I've had 40-some CPS cases. I've been swatted a bunch of times. So, to have people that say they loved me before say they hate me now, it's nothing new. That's kind of the way of the YouTube, right? Everyone fake loves you until the real hate comes. And
exactly.
I just, anymore.
But you can control a narrative. You can control a narrative. You control a narrative on your side. You know that. You have people who will do anything for you, just as I do.
Well, I'll publicly say here on your platform that if there's anyone, and there's no troll. If there's anyone that feels compelled to do my bidding, when it comes to the trollery, you're released. I don't need trolls. I need soldiers that are going to help me push forward and research and do the best we can to find these missing people. That's all I care about. It's a snap. When it comes to the trollery, you're released. I don't need trolls. I need soldiers that are going to help me push forward and research and do the best we can to find these missing people. That's all I care about. It's a snap back to reality. This is the thing. I started to think about how long would it take for me, do you think, Ernie, how long would it take for me to do the right thing to bury all the bad things I've done? Maybe never. Maybe never be able to change the way the world looks.
The thing about it is, no matter how good you do in life, people are only going to remember the bad. You can do 1,000 things that's good, and you do one thing that's bad, and you'll always remember for that bad thing. However, after a while, time tells all. You know this. The best thing about it is applying yourself, Benny. If you go out there and you get you a vehicle, a van, you set your command center, you post up, you go start doing field interviews. You know what field interviews is, of course. And you start making yourself known in that light, and you call the people out who are trying to defect a case, and you stay on the path and you keep looking for the child at hand, you're eventually going to find your answer with that. You know that. You know this. Correct? He must have some kind of difficulties, technical difficulties. Say this. Actions always speak louder than words. Respect is earned, not given. If he's willing to make a change, action shows that.
Phone overheated. My phone overheated. I had to put it on the fan. I apologize.
It's okay. But did you hear the last words I said? Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, a lot of things come of, and me too, Benny, and me too. Accountability. And it looks like you're trying to take accountability for some things. You said it on your own words.
I am. Yeah, I just, the thing is that I'm not going to stop, as I know you're not going to stop, and this cannot go on forever. It just cannot. We aren't useful to anyone most of the time when we're this way. We can release the anxieties and the resentments, and we can all move back to our corners of the internet, and we can leave each other alone, and we can fight our missions that we're, what we're trying to do, and we can leave it in a way where if we need to call on someone from another portion of another community to come over and help us do something, that availability is still there. Right now, it's dead ends everywhere, man. Like, it's dead ends everywhere. Everyone's fighting. It's turmoil. And meanwhile, the people that are really suffering, it's not us. It's the people that need our help. Those are the people that are suffering. And that's my opinion. And I'm not too big-headed to say, man, I've been wrong, and I've been wrong more than I've been right. And I just want to be right, and I just want to be useful, man. That's all I want. I just want to be useful to someone.
If we quit thinking about ourselves and you start thinking about others, that's the first step. That's the first step. But when you say you're not going to stop, you see, you too have agreed that you need to be on a different path. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Then you have to stop. In agreement, you have to stop with what you are now and become more, something different.
I agree with you on that. I agree. And so, I make a sworn promise to everyone on your side. Like, I think that everyone would agree that it's so much easier without the infighting and the turmoil. And we just want to get back to what we came here to do and fulfill our purpose and our mission. And there is no way that God has designed this to be our purpose. There's so much more for all of us here. And we are really limiting ourselves and underestimating ourselves.
Right. I had a few other people in the back, but I don't want this to be a confrontation war. Nikalina was back there.
No, me either, sir.
I don't want to have a confrontation war with you guys. I don't know. I don't want her to jump on you. I don't want you to jump on her. If you're trying to turn over this new leaf, you're trying to turn over whatever you're trying to do. It's not had. So, I don't know what you're. Go ahead. I think his phone may have overheated. You even shocked your damn phone, Benny. guys, you're all being gaslighted is what this person here says, you know. I gave him a panel. He's got his own floor on his channel, as I do too. But I gave him the opportunity to say what he wanted to say, as I would anybody, anyone. Now, whether or not I believe, that's another story. But he did lay it out there, and he laid the foundation.
Sorry, but I had to switch phones. I apologize. It's probably time to throw that one out. But no, I certainly...
You shocked your phone.
I did. I actually did. I've shocked many pieces of tech today. But no, I just want your guys' community to be restored to its full potential, and our community to be restored to its full potential. And I think that most generally everyone will be able to agree that we just want the fighting to end. And I think that, you and I can be the voices of reason for that. And I think that we can show people what the community expects, and we can be the front runners of that. People don't have to like it, but they will respect it, I think. But anyhow, Ernie, I just really appreciate you giving me an opportunity to come over here and make an apology, a formal public apology. Many things I did were way over the bounds of anything human, and I didn't need to do those things. I could have still got my point across without being a monster. And, for what it's worth, I wish you luck. And I can promise you from here on out, I just, it's not my business what anyone else does. It's not my business. And I got to learn to fight my own battles and stay pushing ahead, and I'll be better for it.
I appreciate you coming up, man.
Thank you for having me. And feel free to email me anytime. I think I can put my phone number in there. If you need to reach out, feel free to reach out. No hard feelings. And I hope that at some point, you could feel the same way. God willing.
Okay. Have fun, man.
Have a good day, sir.
Yep.
Ernie's grinding in the
I'm doing
sea
okay.
right now.
I'm trying to make a turn, to be honest with you, and I
Oh, they met.
Oh, good God.
Ernie's grinding in the
I'm doing
sea
okay.
right now.
I'm trying to make a turn, to be honest with you, and I
Trying to make a turn.
I think that I come to realize that
Didn't Ernie have his daughter on his panel?
He did have Breezy on his channel and was motherfucking Benny every chance she got.
Wow.
fought for a long time. But I come to realize that I don't hate you.
Wow. Seriously? This guy got so butthurt whenever I was recording calls with Ernie, to the point where he ruined that.
Just have a differing opinions on how I think I should do things, or how I think you should do things, and
Right, I agree.
for that. And so,
Right, I agree.
for that. And so, I can't tell you for the things that
Oh yeah, Fizzle tells him everything to do.
to do with. I do want to say, I think that you are an extremely sharp tool when you're doing what you do best. And I'm not.
What? Hold on, pause there. This is some skull fuckery. There is no way he believes he's a smart tool.
Oh no, this is real.
Is this real?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not kidding you.
No, you're really not kidding me right now?
I'm not kidding.
Is this some weird?
Vinny always has something up his sleeve, so who knows? Well, you don't know Star Rap Kush what happens behind the scenes for months.
Wow.
Yes,
A
this is real
sharp
somewhat.
tool, huh? Okay.
I'm not here to say what you're doing now is worse or better than what you do before, but I tell you, I've seen Ernie shine when it comes to
Wait,
to the
what?
awareness, you know.
He's seen Ernie shine when it comes to the awareness.
The general awareness.
Oh my god.
Benny, what is
dude.
Benny doing right now? No, I
It's
mean
all
that.
about- Are we being
What is
trolled?
Benny doing right now? No.
Benny just trying to get everyone on the same page? No, Jaded. No.
No.
You don't have a clue what's been happening behind the scenes.
You don't have no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah.
All right, go on. Go on, Benny. You got this.
Of the blame myself for being a part of the reason why I believe you may have got detoured.
Wait.
And it wasn't really my business to detour you from your business.
Wait. All right, listen. No, he's being really for real. Benny's mad at me and Rap. He is pissed at us for whatever reason. So this is what he's doing. This is not a sting. This is some fucking retarded ass shit. Benny is doing this because he's pissed at me and Rap. Go on, Rap.
You and the drivers, and for your safety, of course, too. But outside of that, I mean, it's just a differing of opinions.
Keep in mind, this is the guy that's called the cops on Ernie Shell every time.
Come to realize that my opinion doesn't mean anything. Doesn't even mean anything. My head down and just.
Benny, I'm not sure, aside from talking to you today and you were super pissed at me and everybody was talking to me. Every motherfucker was messaging me saying, why is Benny turning on you and Rap? And I was like, he's not. What are you talking about? Then you told me you were mad at Rap.
Why? Because I don't
You know
trust
what?
him?
No, because you pull people over to your chat and that really pisses them off. So you know what, Benny, you said you were going to handle this in-house. This ain't in-house.
No, it's not.
Now you're fucking jacking Ernie Shell's penis pump off. Good job.
This is exactly what he's contradicting himself.
Oh no. Oh, I see that now. I didn't think Benny was going to show up on his goddamn live. I thought Ernie was just talking shit. Well, hey.
Benny said Rap and Nick are bullies.
We are. We're big.
Oh, yeah.
We're big old bullies.
Big old bullies.
Tigers roll out.
Tigers roll out. You got no clue how much Benny's bullied me behind the scenes for so long.
Just work towards.
Hold on, pause it.
And I get sidetracked just like you do.
Pause it. You know what? I am willing to be the collateral damage here. Benny, this is the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I mean, this dude was exploiting his daughter for how long?
3 weeks. 3 weeks. And his best friend married a fucking 12-year-old. Make this make sense, you guys. And if you think I'm crying about Benny turning on me, I'm not.
No, I don't give a fuck. It's about damn time.
I knew he was going to turn on me.
Yeah.
I've called him out on turning on me. We talked about it today on the phone, and I was like, dude, what the fuck's your problem? Like, I'm not scared of Benny. I don't need a wrench in his goddamn fucking channel. I don't. Benny's pissed that Rap pulls more views than he does. This is what this boils down to. When Benny's live and Rap's live, everyone leaves Benny's chat to watch Rap. Word, you dig? I'm out. I'm paused. Pause me.
My say to you for the things that were so crazy uncalled for, Ernie. And there was a lot were crazy uncalled for. I do want to say publicly that I got a lot of love for Rap. I got a lot of love for Rap and
Mary,
and,
no,
adults.
no, pause it.
We're going to disagree sometimes, and that doesn't.
Pause it. Mary, no, stop. This motherfucker has had nothing but problems. He's talking shit. He's over on the fucking dumb side. trying to fucking make amends. No, no, just stop. You don't know what goes on when someone's jealous. So you know what? Fuck you guys. Take me out of your fucking groups. De-wrench me. No one gives a fuck. I did just fine before YouTube. I'll do fine without YouTube. What this boils down to is that Rap can pull way more fucking views than BK. All right.
And you were here to hunt predators and protect children. Doesn't mean I have to like
he hasn't done any of those.
your methods. I know you don't like a lot of my methods, and I should have been enough to keep my fucking mouth shut, sir. And that's really what I have to offer. I can tell you from.
You know, this is a shock, man. It really is.
I stand with
Coming
Rap.
from you is a shock.
I don't stand with fake shit.
You know what, Ernie? It's a shock to me too, sir, because
coming from you is a shock.
I don't stand with fake shit.
You know what, Ernie? It's a shock to me too, sir, because I do. Tiffany Marie did something today that helped me realize that I had my voice taken. For as loud and obnoxious as I can be sometimes, there are some people in the community that had stolen my voice. And Tiffany Marie did something today that completely.
Who do you think stole his voice? Who stole Benny's voice?
Him. He did.
No,
his own actions did.
Well, I know that, but all day long I was getting text messages over and over again going, girl, why is Benny calling you and Rap out? Well, because Rap can pull subs, views. You know what? BK, I told you months ago, I know you're a pet goddamn cheetah and you're going to turn on people when you don't think things are going your way.
Right.
He's been motherfucking both of us back and forth behind our backs.
Yeah, and we've been communicating about it.
When I called him today and called him out on it, he's like, no, girl, you're good. Am I heard about this? Absolutely not.
No,
because I knew this was coming as well.
Yeah,
he's a goddamn pet cheetah. You cannot domesticate a wild fucking animal that does not have any ability to admit when they're fucked up.
If y'all would have watched his live earlier, you'd know he has a bigger vision than harassing and doxing. Well, that's what his entire legacy is on.
No, he does that, and he'll go back and forth. Yeah. We've watched it. He's amazing.
That's why he won't get my new phone number.
Completely redeemed the way that I see people I have issues with, and it was very strange that I have issues with, and it was very strange that it came from that place. But nonetheless, I'm welcoming
He's gonna
of
fuck
the
Ernie
healing.
up though. That's
I with
he's gonna fuck
the
Ernie
healing
up though. That's
I with that healing comes healing with AB and how I feel about lots of different issues. And
he's just trying to get a bunch of viewers.
You know, he does this like every 3 months that he's healed and he's gone through changes. And I've been paying attention to this motherfucker since January, and he does this every 3 months. It's a quarterly review.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, this is ridiculous.
No,
it's just time to grow up. It's time to grow up.
Oh yeah, grow up.
For me, anyways. I can't speak on anyone else, but I'm tired of.
Somebody says, "Wow, is Doug next?"
People.
Who's Doug?
I'm tired of people having an opinion.
No thanks. Like,
I don't even know who that is.
He's the one that was formed, like.
I don't know who that is. I'm
denying his me. Like, we can hold our opinions quiet to ourselves. We don't have to voice our nasty opinions and all that other jazz. And I mean, in terms of the situation with Jimbo. I'm not I have some reservations about that too, because it was okay in the eyes of the law. I don't think trick or treating is good.
But they're saying Jody Sue will be next.
It's wrong, right? So I don't know how to feel about all these things, man. It just certain things popped up at inopportune times, and
how do you feel about them laughing at us right now?
Tell him, Ernie.
Read the question. Comment up.
Rap and Nikalina are streaming and laughing at Ernie right now, or they were. So have them.
Hold on.
Rap and Nikalina are streaming and laughing at Ernie right now, or they were, so have them grow up too. You know, I can only worry about me. That's what I've come to realize.
You weren't worrying about
Like,
us when you were making bullshit videos this morning. Solar.
I'm a disservice to myself a lot of times. There's many times I do things, Ernie, and I get to the end of the day and I look back.
Like, how hard would it have been just to reach out privately to us and be like,
correct.
You know, are you cool with Betty?
Let me tell you how many people fucking reached out to me going, is Benny turning on you and Rap? And I was like, what are you talking about? Multiple texts, phone calls, Facebook messages, emails. I was like, no. And I had missed the first fucking 5 minutes of his fucking live. And then I watched it and I was like, oh yeah. After I called him, mind you. And he's like, no, I don't have any problems with you guys. I mean, I have a little bit of problems with you. Then I see pissy video. Get out. Benny. This is some bitch ass bullshit.
Back and I'm like, why did I do that? That was stupid. Decided not to. We decided in the last 6 weeks that I was not going to have the brain surgery. Just with all the monkeypox and all the things going around in the hospitals, decided against that.
Do you have sex with men?
So we put in an offer.
Of monkeypox?
Oh my God.
Monkeypox is literally men on men sex, dude. It's not a goddamn pandemic. Listening to am I men on men sex, dude? What am I listening to? Am I? Mm-hmm. This is some fake ass fuckery. Go Ernie.
No, he can't sit here and say he's faking it because he literally just went live about us just going on Betty's panel and he's turned around and doing it. Like,
you know, I made amends with Betty because I saw how hurt she was. At the end of the day, we're all human. And that pissed off Benny.
So you can't make amends, but he can, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this guy said the same things about Benny, that he was a murderer, that he was a child predator.
Yeah.
You know, the same things that he
exploited his fucking daughter, Breezy.
Right.
I'm not, you know what? This is how I operate. I didn't need Benny before I came on YouTube, and I don't need him after I'm on YouTube. This is some fucked up shit. And he keeps fucking throwing you under the bus.
Oh, yeah. I mean, any chance he gets. Thanks for the Cash App Fist Crank for this is gay and homosexual at the same time.
I love Fist Crank. I didn't need Benny before I came on YouTube, and I don't need him after I'm on YouTube. This is some fucked up shit. And he keeps fucking throwing you under the bus.
Oh, yeah. I mean, any chance he gets. Thanks for the Cash App Fist Crank for this is gay and homosexual.
Fucking real time.
Wow. I don't know much more of this I could take tonight.
They decided to settle. And within the next 6 weeks, I'll receive my check. And what I'm going to do with a small portion of my...
his settlement. He's so convinced he's about to get a settlement. See, he's told me this on the phone before. With this 6-figure settlement, he's going to get a Sprinter van and travel the world and bring children home.
Sprinter?
Yeah.
Isn't that what Ernie wanted to drive?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Benny has been the main one attacking Ernie, and Ernie has been the main one attacking Benny. What the fuck did I just watch?
Amen.
I'm ready for bed.
And I want to create a mobile command center. And I want to create a mobile command center. And I want to drive from case to case and do my droning and do my interviewing. And,
okay, Benny.
He's been taking Chris McDonough's classes. Fizzle has him in that shit. Can't you tell?
I want to really leave any and all drama in the past. I don't want no parts of drama anymore. I want to keep my eyes on the road. I want to drive my van to place. I want to do my interviews. I want to get my drone footage.
Mama She 13, thank you for the 50 bomb Cash App. For I literally can't. I stand with you. Well, thank you so much, Mama She 13. I stand with you too.
I'm sorry, but I stand with Rap. I ain't standing with this fake shit.
I stand with nobody, and you know
what?
I'm nobody.
What?
Yeah, right here. Nobody. See? I'm nobody. You got that right.
You just hurt my feelings.
You know I stand with you. Good God.
Fuck you.
Let's get real.
We'll fist fight later.
Let's do it.
You know, do my best to solve cases and move on to the.
Benjamin.
Yeah, he got really jealous when I was talking to Ernie on the phone. And then, you know, I got that recording with him saying Candace had the 2 phones in the lake, and Benny went ahead and released it, you know.
You know,
my permission.
He has been trying to fuck with you for months, right?
Right. And that's why I haven't wanted to give him my new phone number. only 3 people in our community have my phone number. And that's just the damn truth.
No, and I hate it. I hate it the fact that you went out on your own and he went right in to attack. I hate it the fact that you went out on your own and he went right in to attack. And he went right in to attack. And then he attacked both of us today because he knows that I have your back over his.
Right.
Because clearly we know what he's about, and right now he's sitting up on panel with a fucking pedophile. I'm done with this kind of shit. Benny can do whatever he wants tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I was okay in my life before Benny, and I'm okay without him.
Right. Same.
Yep, he's jealous of Rap. Jealous as fuck.
Why? Because I'm shacked up in the mountains with a beautiful lady.
That, and you can make people laugh, and he can't.
Damn right.
Misunderstanding. He's almost twice as young as me. I mean, half as young as me. So he's got a lot to learn.
Can't block this.
Yeah, I put it in the private chat for you.
All right. Ah, okay.
Yep.
All right.
That's how he's able to get around the monetization.
Is that how she makes her money at home?
I do not know.
That's what she said earlier today when she was doing her Jody Sue Marble shit. She's like, I get to stay home. I make my money when I'm home.
Oh, really? Yeah, probably because you know, he got a channel terminated, so he's not allowed to monetize. So that's just how they go about it.
Ability. And looks like
exactly. Stormy knows. Stormy spilled the beans. Fizzle
gets ham.
Stormy said it.
I love you, Stormy.
Yeah, right. It's in Fizzle's name.
You said it on your own words.
I am. Yeah, I just, you know, the thing is
so did Fizzle advise him to fucking literally fucking commit YouTube suicide? Because I'm confused.
I don't know. I guess so.
You know that a lot of people are going to unsubscribe. Yeah, that is money laundering, defroggies. You know how hard he went after Izzy Pop? He went so hard against Izzy Pop that she's terrified to even be on YouTube.
Really? Who, Benny?
Yep, that was this week.
What?
Yep, Izzy Pop won't even fucking come on YouTube because he threatened her.
Wow.
Izzy Pop the kitty.
I did not hear this, but I have an email from her and I haven't read it yet.
Yep. It's because Benny was threatening her.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, I know you're a pet cheetah and you are the type to attack, to get rid of anybody. And I knew my time was coming. And I told him today I didn't give a fuck. Bitch, I ain't afraid of you. But Izzy, and that's why Izzy hasn't been around.
Yeah, she's emailed me asking to remove her wrench. I'm reading her email right now.
Yeah. He was like, this is so difficult. I've got to unwrench Izzy. Now, bitch, you know, I'm just done with this shit. I am done. I am so done with this shit.
Somebody has said y'all just jealous.
Yeah,
jealous of what? Jealous
I mean,
of half my money to Fizzle.
I mean, I don't live at home with my parents. I'm not jealous. I feel sad that this motherfucker still destroys everybody that is behind him. But at the same time, I think it's hilarious that he's trying to suck Ernie's dick. Imagine a dude rigs up Benny trying to suck this motherfucker's dick. Like, yeah, no, he fucked up Izzy. Just an FYI.
Tragedy pants! You know it's hard